just me and Juhvar.
What that is? Viewers? No.
Good morning. It's not. Wait. It's 12, but it's not morning. Wait, it is. It's afternoon. Okay, it's afternoon. Today I got a great story time for y'all. This story time, it happened while I was in high school. I had a great senior year of high school. In high school, I never like participated in any type of like extracurricular activities, anything like that. So eventually, when I got to my senior year, I had lots of different changes in environments. It'd take a lot if I got into all that. I got to my senior year, I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to have a great senior year. This is my senior year. Yeah, you got prom, you got all these big events, graduation, and you don't want to go do them alone, and you shouldn't have to. So, I'm just going about my business. I'm cool. I end up making some cool people. I'm kind of cool with, those people that's friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling in class one day. I remember the class. It was my physical science class. Um, and shout out to the teacher of that class. Anyway, I'm chilling in that class, and over the announcements, bro, in the morning for every announcement, people talk so much. So whenever you're trying to hear something, you would never end up hearing it. But me, I always paid attention because that's what I was taught to do. I always, paid attention. And so I hear this announcement for this like pro start like cooking, and I'm like, whoa, what's that? I'm asking questions. Yo, what's that? Like they don't know. They don't even know themselves. I'm like, so shoot. They like, hey, tryouts. They like, hey, come to these tryouts. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I go to the tryouts. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, so because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a huge storyline. And I'm only gonna do the trip part. So I'm gonna try to speed it up through this. But anyway, I end up going to the tryouts. Um, had a team, met people, had great experience. We all clicked very well together. It was me and six other girls. So that was the team. We always get out of class. We would always try to find different things to do. Bro, we was like literally we would try to get out of class. We would text the group chat. You're not even supposed to have your phones. You gotta realize this past school year they banned the phones. So like teachers was on it when it came to phones. But they died off like the second week of school. We would text the group chat, yo, Shufty, can you get to the class? Yo, can you get to the class? Can you get to the class? Yo, can we come by your class? But I was dead. But if I knew I was good in the class, I was like, it took a little bit for me to get comfortable doing it. But I was like, low key, if I'm good in this class, I'm about to go do something that's stimulating my brain. My lunch break, I was in there cooking me a cheeseburger with some sauteed onions in the kitchen. I promise, it's so, but it's so fire, bro. It's so fire, bro. Just bro, I made a crawfish quesadilla, bro. DoorDash and food to school. We did all that. I'm so sorry. I'm exposing it all. Culinary team. It was based off. Look, our end goal was to go to competition and go win that competition. So we end up getting ready to go to top competition. We kind of unorganized because it's me and six other girls. We end up riding the bus with a different school. Um, with a different school that was for a culinary team, which is like, whoa, like we're competing, but at the same time, it's like cool. We was family. Like some people knew each other from my team to the other team, so it was cool. So the thing is, we were basically not about to go on this trip, strictly for the fact that our funding was about to get cut. I'm talking about like the week before we were planning to go out. I'm telling everybody, yo, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm picking out fits and everything. I'm trying to plan fits. I'm going shopping a little bit, trying to give me some. I got me some. I think I got these campus for the trip. These right here, best shoes, so comfortable, legit, beautiful. My team, we're sitting in the front, and the girls, they conversating a little bit. They like, oh, this bus driver crazy. Oh, she's driving crazy, drive crazy, drive crazy, drive crazy. I'm like, I don't physically say it, but if you were to see my demeanor, you would know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, they just conversing and everything like that. And eventually, the bus driver, she gets tight. She gets mad. Hey, y'all get off my bus. Stop playing with me. I'm like, whoa, chill, chill. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to go. I got my stuff packed. And I didn't bought snacks for everybody. I'm trying to tell you the night before, I texted the group chat, yo, let me know, text me any snack y'all want. I'm talking about they getting like two, three snacks each, big bags. I'm like, Pop's like, yo, what you doing? Yo, what's up? I'm like, anyway, so she's like, wow. She ended up cooling off. The teacher for the other team, she's like, yo, it's my bus driver. Y'all gotta be y'all respectful, y'all cool, calm, collective. And I was a little confused by it. I understood a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you in her boots, you driving, you doing a favor and everything like that. Like, you can't get mad at it. But anyway, we end up going, doing the drive to New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. We ended up doing the trip to New Orleans, and the ride there was cool. It was calm, and we make it there. We unload that stuff, and mind you, I'm thinking this gonna be like some regular hotel. I think it was. I mean, it was a regular hotel, but it was nice. It was like a nice hotel. So I'm like, oh, I'm thoroughly surprised from the school that I go to. But they had us all in this one hotel that was by the convention center. The room's not really nothing like that. So the first day that we there, we ended up going down to the Riverwalk. This place was a vibe. I'm gonna say that this place was a vibe. We go to the Riverwalk. We walk around. Walking around a little bit. Black people, they trying to get their auntie ends, but we didn't get no auntie ends. We ended up getting some food. I got this trash quesadilla from this random place. I don't know the name of the place, but I wanted to report that place. Eventually, they trying to go walk and go more shopping. They window shopping. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me chill, let me chill, let me chill, let me chill, 'cause I was window shopping too. But it was like a weird, the Riverwalk downtown New Orleans. It's weird. It's cool though at the same time. We go back, my room ready, and rest of the night, I'm trying to chill. I am trying to chill. I'm trying to chill. I got my room. I'm overstimulated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm overstimulated a little bit. I go in my room chilling. It's like what? I think 9. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New Orleans. I'm chilling, I'm vibing. I'm not sneaking out nowhere. They didn't do Life 60 on everybody's phone, so we can't go nowhere for real. If you were to leave the hotel, everybody gets notification on your phone, on their phone. So it's like, dang, I'm really not going nowhere. And my pops call. I'm like, oh, probably just call and check up on me, see what I'm doing, how I'm going. All right, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing, chilling. He called me. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm saying, what's up, whatever. He like, you still up? Cause usually I go to bed at I be in bed like at 9 at the house during the school days. He like, you still up? I'm like, I'm just chilling, listening to music. Yeah, I think about this from my pop's point of view. I'm a dude in New Orleans with 6 other girls, not including the chaperones. He's probably out there going crazy, having fun, doing whatever he wants. And he like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I could really come pick you up and stop the whole trip real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm only an hour away. I'm like, what did I do? I'm thinking, man, what did I do? I'm in my room by myself, cooling. Like, oh, I could really come pick you up. Like, stop playing with me. I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to take a shower. I'm gonna shower. Like, alright. Alright, good night. I'm thinking when I said listen to music, maybe you think I'm like listening to music and there's a girl in the room, and I was kind of like I was like, yo, what are you talking about a little bit? Cause I'm just sitting in my room. I always do this when I'm at the house. Now the first morning we had to be, I don't know what time we had to be up. It was at some early time, and it was the cooking competition. We had cooking, culinary, the cooking side of the team. Cause there was two sides of the team. There was the cooking and there was the business part. My team ready. We all sharp. We all ready to go. And I don't know if you could see up there, that was my hat. Everybody on the team, we all got a custom chef hat. We all got a custom chef hat with our name on it. Hold up. Boom, Chef Juhvar. Boom, Pro Star, Louisiana Pro Star. And that's my apron. I think we got there early. If I remember, we got there early, so we had to like sit in the lobby for a little bit. Then we had went in to check in. They had like a visiting table. You could do all these different things. And what's crazy, from between then to when we started, we done had two people that had emotional breakdowns. But you know me, I'm there. Boom, you my dog, you with me. Cool, we vibing. I'm gonna get you back up on your feet. You could view the other teams before they call you, cause it's like this big like center, and it's like set up like 3 booths on one side, no 4 booths on one side, 4 on the other side. You got the announcer, he walking around announcing your team, whatever. And it's like two teams going 60 minutes each. So, we end up going over there. Our Chef T, shout out Chef T, love her, love you. Um, she ended up bringing us some McDonald's. I'm good off that personally. It was like McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. And I'm just watching, cause I'm trying to peep game a little bit. I'm trying to watch my opponents and see what, you know what I'm saying. Just take note a little bit, see what they doing. And you would have thought this was a competitive Fortnite FNCS game. Dudes got call outs. They have call outs. You have every team, they quiet, they just doing their business, working their thing. You got this one team, I think Charlotte, call outs. These boys giving straight call outs. I've never seen that like this in my life before. Giving call outs. They got customized equipment. They got paper towel holders. They got holders for they I forgot what it's called, but it's the box that you could cook your food in. They got bro, I'm talking about they got customized. They came prepared. Mind you, my team my team I had my time now. I was confident in myself, get my stuff done in like 30, 40 minutes. I was confident in myself 100%. You know what I'm saying? I didn't practice. I put work in constantly. I got plenty of photos and evidence to back it up. Um, but my team, my team, we have never like practiced all of us at a table doing it timed. I think we did it one time, but it was not even like correctly doing it. Um, but we have no full practice doing it to the level the base level that you're supposed to do it. We had no practice at it, so we were pretty much outmatched. And I knew we weren't gonna do good, but I feel like we could do decent. Um, anyway, so I'm doing call outs. I'm hitting like the 100. I think it's like the 100 yards there. Definitely, I don't know, some 1,000 yards there. I'm hitting that. I'm flabbergasted. They're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think I met the captain of their team like before, and she was cool. Um, but I'm like, whoa. Anyway, our time coming up. We like, yo, we approaching. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, we gonna need y'all boys to go to the back. They finna get to call y'all name. I'm like, all right, we go over there. Terra High School. Woo! We walk over there and everything like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be focused. You could ask anybody on my team, ask anybody that was watching us in that crowd. I was focused. I didn't look up and look at none of nobody that was sitting, no teammates sitting in the crowd. I didn't look at a shelf. I didn't speak to nobody over there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want nothing to happen, nothing to go wrong. And we chilling. And I'm not gonna cap. I think we were planted. Somebody planted us to lose a little bit because this is a nice white lady. It don't got. It's not race. It's not about race. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is why she was so nice. You know, us black people, we gotta find a reason to be nice sometimes. Anyway, it was a lady. She came over. She was very nice and polite. And it's four cooks on our team, and what, three? Yeah, four cooks on our team and three on management. So I'm cooking, and you know what I'm saying, I'm getting ready, I'm prepping, we getting everything organized at the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, imagine I'm right here, over there, like this right here. These are the three other ladies on my team, my beautiful teammates. Um, and you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready, I'm doing my thing, I'm prepping, boom, boom, knocking this out the way, knocking that out the way. Hold on, let me check my phone. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm prepping, I'm doing my stuff, taking care of my business. And this lady, she just keep yapping. And you know, girls, they like to yap. So she's fully just conversating with my team. And I'm like, I'm not saying nothing because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to start an argument. I know how my team is. I know they got attitude. They snappy. They real snappy. So I'm like, I can't. I know how it's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen if I sit here and go like, yo, what are y'all doing? Yo, focus, yo, look. And it looks bad from a judging perspective. Like, well, he has to correct his team in this environment. This is it right here. This is what you've been training for months. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, like, what are they doing? So I got to focus on the meat, cause this meat, this thing is with meat, one mistake and you gonna mess it up. It's a stuffed pork tenderloin. It's a pork tenderloin, like pounded out, chicken breast pounded out. You got the chicken, you got the you seasoned it. You put your pork tenderloin down. You put your chicken breast down, and you got two different types of sausage. You put your sausage down. You put the other sausage. No, you mix the sausages and then you put it down, and then you put your mustard greens. I'm trying to remember what else I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Um, Yo, that's bad. That's bad looks if I'm missing something. And then you want to roll it up, and then you want to tuck it in. You gotta have it roll a certain way specifically so the meat don't fall, so the insides don't fall out, stuffing don't fall out. You gotta have everything just precise, on point. And thing we want on top of this was a Chardonnay cream sauce. We call it a white wine sauce. And then on the bottom was some ube potatoes, purple potatoes. They were good. They were, like if when we first tried them, they were nasty. But over time, that Chardonnay cream sauce mixed with that porcelain, it was like it was great. It was cool. Anyway, so what I'm saying, I'm doing my thing. I'm whipping up. I got this meat. It's going good. It's going perfect. They like, yo, I'm having do. I got like three judges. They coming from other tables. Like they just watching because I'm pounding the meat out. It's making a lot of noise. So I'm just pounding it. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Because the thing is, I can't have no mercy. I can't waste time with make sure this meat's pounded out. I'm like, nine, 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 nine. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just going crazy with it. Anyway, they watching and my team, they're still conversating with the lady. I'm like, what is they doing? What are they doing? Why are y'all still talking to her? And the whole time they just talking back and forth. So me, I finished the meal. I'm like, all right. So I'm checking on my potatoes. The potato. Hold up, the potatoes not on. I don't know. Potatoes not done. I'm like, my sauce it. They having to share the sauce not ready. Huh? 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 Cause I was doing the entree, we had another girl doing dessert, we had another girl doing the entree, doing appetizer, and then we had another girl who's doing sauces and sides. So I'm like, what you mean? Huh? 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 Um, and I was a little confused, cause like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Um, Eventually, so I'm looking for stuff. They like, yo, stuff is missing. So for the appetizer, it's a stuffed crawfish wonton. That's like I think cream. I don't remember exactly, but it's so good. It has like cream cheese and crawfish and sauteed vegetables on the inside, and it's a wonton. It's delicious, man. I promise you, it's so good. I legit begged her for the recipe. And so she don't got wontons. I think I had duck in it too. No, wontons. So it's like that's your whole appetizer, the wontons. It was like we was like doing like global food, but Cajun. You know what I'm saying? Like Louisiana type of style. So I'm like, what? What? You don't got your wontons? They're like, we don't got butter. We don't got butter. We don't got butter. That's our key ingredient. We need the butter. What do you mean we don't got butter? So I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm checking the cooler. Stuff is missing. Stuff is missing. Um, and we just looking crazy because it's like, whoa, we're missing a lot of stuff. So the sauce that's supposed to be a sauce, it turns from a sauce to a liquid. It was no longer it was no longer a sauce, gang. It was a liquid. I had a liquid over the meat, bro. I had a liquid over the meat. And the potatoes were not finished completely. They were lumpy. It was bad looks. Uh, the dessert ended up coming out cool. I think it was something missing with it, so he had to improvise. They was like, "Yo, we like the improvise that y'all did way better than the original version for the dessert." And it was like, for the, I think okay, so no, I'm slow down. Let me slow down. Anyway, we ended up finishing. We finished on time, but I'm looking around like, yo, whoa, we lost, man. We did not do good. Because we missing so much stuff. And they were yapping to the lady the entire time. She was yapping back. Um, she's not gonna be here for us when we're getting trophies and everything like that. So anyway, we continuously go on. We continuously go on. Let me stop. Slow down. Anyway, so we finish up and we're putting stuff on trays. I grab the tray. You got to like it's like three plates. It's like two trays. I think one you leave one there for them to take the presentation, and your team has to carry the other tray to the judging area. So I pick the tray up. I'm taking it back there. So I'm walking. Like my head, I'm like, bro, this was trash. We did horrible. You could feel the energy. So I ended up putting the stuff down, and we had to go back to our little area. And I'm just looking around. We back in the area in front of the audience. I'm like looking around a little bit, like yo, I'm not trying to talk to nobody, like that. Um, the our chef, she wanted to taste some of the food, and I think somebody else want to taste some of the food. They was like, yo, it's seasoned well. It's good. My head, I'm like, no, it's not good. The wrap isn't perfect. There's a little part you could see no, it wasn't a good wrap. I had better wraps before. And like, yo, it's season good. So we end up going back there like, hey, come back for a judging. Wait, no, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. And so eventually this guy comes up while we're in front of the audience, and he's like giving us critiques like communication, effort. He's like, you know what I'm saying, you're over here focused and you're over doing this, and they're over there, and it's like it's two different things. It's not like a teamwork. It's not team effort, which is like, dang, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. He's then as he's critiquing, he's like, by the way, are your Adidas non-slip? The black non-slip Adidas that I have, I got these because I had to do a commercial. Um, I had these black shoes 'cause I had to do a commercial. I didn't get them for cooking, but you know what I'm saying, for the trip, you had to have black non-slip shoes. I was like, yo, these are black. They might be non-slip. Um, I'm going to wear these. I didn't think it was gonna be such a big deal. I'm pretty sure they're not non-slip. Yeah, he's like, yo, are your Adidas non-slip? I'm like, yeah. My team look at me, they laugh and they giggle a little bit. I'm like, yeah. Why would I not say? And if they weren't, why would I say that they aren't non-slip and potentially sell the bag? Anyway, he go on. We go to the bag. They give us the breakdown on the food. And they like, hey, your entree, it was seasoned well. The potatoes, they were lumpy. Your sauce, what kind of happened to that? Then with the wontons, where's your wrapper? We like the improvisation for the dessert. And we like this game. We all mad. Anyway, we gotta go back because it was two things that you could have did. You could either you could have wrote down that you wanted to wash your dishes there, or you could have wrote down that you didn't want to wash your dishes there. You could just like put your stuff up, but it would be dirty. You had to like see what it being dirty. And so anyway, we wrote down that we didn't that we no we wrote down that we were going to wash our dishes. So we get over to the dishwasher table and they mad, so they don't even want to wash the dishes for real. And they just trying to be quick with it. But I'm noticing I'm peeping like, yo, gang, that needs to be you're missing a spot on that. Hold on, that's not fully clean. Hold up, that's not gonna clean right that way. And they like, bro, it don't matter for real. I'm like, yo, come on, please don't do this. And so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make sure it's clean. And so my team ends up dipping on me. It's four of us. Them three, they just walk off. They go to the rest of the team, and I'm just sitting there trying to make sure this is clean. You got two guys that's like sitting there watching their area, and they having a conversation, but I'm know they thinking something like, yo, I'm watching them. I'm like, yo, I'm mixing this right. I'm getting emotional a little bit because I'm like highly irritated. Like we're a team. We're supposed to stick together. Why are y'all doing this to me? Like, why y'all doing me like this? Anyway, um, I finish what I'm supposed to do, put the stuff up, bring the cart over to the team. I'm irritated. I'm ready to go. Everybody else ready to go. That night, so this day two. Oh, one thing I did leave out was that originally we're going to stay from like the start date till like Friday, I think. So it would have been we were gonna leave for like an entire week. That's what's the original plan. But when funding got cut and everything like that, we had to figure stuff out. It cut down to like we was gonna leave like the day of like the third day, which is like trash, horrible, because we wanted to chill and like relax. So anyway, that night we had a party, and it was a party at this famous club that we were gonna go to. We ended up pulling there. It was organized by the event. It wasn't like no actual like club. Like they was not gonna let us in. We all got baby faces. We were not getting in if we wanted to. We started to the party. It's cool vibes. It's chilling. I got my fit on. I'm feeling fresh indeed, indeed. Everybody fresh. We all looking good. All looking like snacks. And you know, there's some restaurants there. They catering food and everything like that. It's like a little vibe. It's chill. You know what I'm saying? We making little videos. We recording. I'm trying to get the moments because I've been playing cameraman like for like that. I think that night I started playing cameraman for the trying to capture moments and everything like that. Which is I think I did a pretty good job. I made a video out of it. I'm gonna put it in the. I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. I'll put it in the description. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Go show some love. They like, yo, we ready to dip out of here. It's not like a vibe. 'Cause they think it's gonna be an actual party, bro. We are at a professional event for connecting, build relationships within the restaurant community, the food industry. These are restaurant owners, millionaires in here. I'm not connecting because I'm still shy, kind of, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not with people. I'm like, it's just that it's not the right. It wasn't the right timing to put me in a position to try to connect with people. Anyway, we vibe, we coolin', we chillin', and they like, yo, it's boring, blah blah. Blah. We trying to go back up. You know, going back up, end the night off like that. Then we went to like the gym a little bit. Not much. It was like a cool kind of like relaxing, like vibe and chilling moment. The next day was for management. Now the management part was we were sharp. We were sharp. We had this nice, clean red button up. I wore this junk around school before competition, bro, because I loved it so much. I think I wore it. No, I wore it after competition because we weren't allowed. I wore it after competition so much because it was so clean, bro, and had some black like joggers, but they weren't exactly joggers, but it was because it was like they went out at the bottom and like the pockets. So it was like cargo joggers, black. They were so clean. I would get compliments by everybody for that. I had my tie. Every everybody loved it, bro. Anyway, we had that. We were clean. We were fresh. We were fresh. I had my hair like in palms like that. I don't know why I did that. I look, you regret it. It looked kind of crazy. Anyway, we got management. We get there, and management, it was like quiet. It was like very chill and calm compared to first day, because not so many teams registered for registered for registered for management like they did for cooking. So it's not as many people there. Um, Anyway, we continue on. We vibing, cooling. The girls go on, and it was cool because you had to put these. This is my first time to like the silent headphone things. You had to put these headphones on to hear what your team was saying. If you wanted to hear what another team was saying, you could put these other headphones on. So me, I'm still playing cameraman, but I'm not trying. I'm not taking videos. I think they said you can't take videos because I'm not trying to mess nothing up. They got like a guy in the back for like every kind of side. I don't know if he was just chilling there, but I was like, look, I'm not trying to risk and record and get us disqualified. That was my main thing with this. I did not want us to get disqualified for the fact of benefiting in some type of way or something like that. So I'm just taking pictures, snapping pictures, whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, we end up vibing, chilling. I'm taking pictures. I'm getting intel. I'm going around seeing everybody post this. I'm seeing dudes. They got phones and they got layouts. I'm like, yo, I feel like I could have been. I'm thinking, man, I could have been on the same timing, but I was not being a leader with my team, and I could have really helped on both sides, and we would have went so much more crazy. But it's so hard to like. I'm coming into this team and I was shy and six other girls, so it's like you really gotta have like your command with them. But anyway, we cooling, we vibing, we chilling. The girls finish up and after that, it was like a few hours later they would have the warrior ceremony. We enjoyed the experience. Like it's been between this, it's been lots of emotional moments I'm not gonna talk about. That if I'm okay, but if I get an opportunity to make a movie in the future, maybe 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, I want to get all sides of the stories. I would love to, man. I would love to. I would love to.
I was recording that footage, and it just, I went back to edit it to upload the video, and guess what? The footage was all corrupted. It was all not all corrupted. It was like the half of it because just dumb stuff on my part. But anyway, we're gonna resume the story time now. 2 days later, I haven't caught up with life. Anyway, though, oh my goodness. Basically, after the warrior ceremony, we were just kind of like down. Like the energy was overall just not there overall as a team. We were just kind of like, yo, this is it. This is raps. Like we not going home with nothing. Like we came out here, we didn't turn up, we didn't have fun. We always getting out of class stuff for practices and everything like that. And we like, dang, all this for us to legit not like do good at all. Our boards don't look the best compared to everybody else's. And then we're looking at, yo, our performance was not good at all for the cooking part. Like it just wasn't there. So anyway, we continue on, and they start the war. Somebody open up. It's this older lady. I don't know her name. She probably is super big in industry and just has like a long history. We didn't know her, bro. So they end up starting the award ceremony. And the way the award ceremony worked is that they did like special awards, and then they did like fifth place up to first place. There was like fifth place cooking, fifth place management, fourth place, blah blah blah. You get the gist. So they like sanitation, teamwork. We know who won that Charlemagne. Insane comms. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. You had a high school culinary team. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but it was like from my point of view, I'm getting cooked, bro. So anyway, we continue. So anyway, they continue. They call and stuff. We just like we sitting back like me. I'm doing my little clap because I'm trying to like I'm saying not put that. I'm trying to bring the energy up. But everybody else like, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. We gotta at least stay positive. We gotta at least stay positive. I wasn't recording at this time. I had put the camera down because I just wasn't recording. Um, but they calling awards. They calling awards, and they called the award best presentation, Terra High School. And you would just see everybody around the table's eyes lit up. You could see a whole different just energy shift, and you could tell people in the room was like, "Whoa." So we all get so no, we didn't all get up. At first, I was like, "Yo, I come thinking this for like the management side, cause like the way that the fits were, like the red button and all that, we just fly, we just fly." But they like, "Hey, whole team, y'all, everybody go up there, everybody go up there." So we all go up there basically. We lit, we turn, we grabbed it, we take a flick. I'm gonna show y'all the picture because I'm not gonna put it on the screen. It's me in the middle holding it. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody on the team. You got Shelty and everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Boom, beautiful. We was excited, and then somebody had their toes out, but I'm not gonna tell you. If you find a picture somehow, I don't know in the future, you'll see. But anyway, we excited. We live. We turn. We get back to the table. We give our chef the cutting board. It was a cutting board with engraved cutting board. So give her the cutting board, and then me, I'm working camera. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to capture this moment. I'm trying to say this is a moment. She had like these buffs on, and it was just fire. She had like a gold grill, and it was like shining a little bit. So I'm like, yo, this is like a fire flick. Like the energy there, and like it's like a moment. I really should have taken it. This could have been like a picture of like the century, not century, but like what I'm saying. It would have been like Michael Jordan. It's a picture that would have defined the culinary world. So anyway, I'm like, yo, take a picture, take a picture. She like, and you could tell she finna put like she's getting ready to take a picture, but then they try because they're still doing awards and everything. So she's like, I'm like, dang, I should have really went try to push for it. By the end of getting the picture, it would have been such a fire picture. I still got the image like directly in my head. Um, but shoot, bro, we just excited, bro. We just excited. We happy and we we didn't get any like fifth to first place on either side of the team. I'm not surprised by that. I thought we were, because it wasn't that many teams, but apparently we didn't do that great with management. So I'm not tripping about it. Um, we won something. We won. Like we came out here, we worked, and we would have something to take back. And dude's not like flame us, or nothing. But shoot, man, we leave out of there, bro. I'm like recording us leaving, and it was like a beautiful moment for real. Cause it's like the nice sun is out. We excited, we happy, man, bro. It was a beautiful moment. And so what was gonna happen was that we were supposed to stay till that Friday, but funding got cut. We were riding a bus with another school, so we would have to ride the bus with them and leave that same day, which I think was a Wednesday or Thursday, and have to go to school the next day. Trash. We had to wait for the bus driver to basically get there after she ran her route because school was still letting out. So we like, yo, we live, we turn, we happy. We just had a like, this is a great moment, bro. This is like a great moment. This is beautiful, bro. Like it just feels like a movie. And so we can make it back to the hotel. And I'm thinking the number one thing in my head is like, yo, I'm trying to like get this video done. I'm trying to edit this video. And the thing is, with all our stuff, by the way, at this point, like, this was the last day. The school did us dirty, by the way. This is, oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyway, this was the last day in the school. Since the school was paying for the hotel, guess what? We didn't have a hotel for the last night. So we, like, to stay there last night, like that, basically that morning we had to bring all our stuff down to like this holding room. Crazy work, by the way, for a school. So we didn't have no hotel room to go sit and chill, and we had to chill in the hotel lobby. And so we make it back. We all change everything. I'm thinking, yo, look, I got like my Pro Star shirt on, this shirt that we had got. So I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to get this video done. I'm trying to, you know, what I'm saying, chop this vlog up. I want to get it out as soon as possible. It's memories. This is a moment. This feels like film to me. So I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible. They happy. They trying to go down to the mall, the Riverwalk that we had went to on the first day that we came there. So I'm like, I'm thinking like, nah, I'm not gonna worry. I'm letting them have it. I'm letting them have it. They go. But then I'm thinking in my head like, dang, this is a moment for real. Like, this is I could really do this when I get back to the crib. I could do this at school. Like, this right here is a moment, bro. This is a moment. Like these, like they finna, and then they by themselves. They all girls. I'm not finna do that. No, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna celebrate a little bit. So anyway, I decided to put the camera down. I didn't put the camera down, actually. I decided to take the camera with me, and I'm just recording, and we just walking around through the city, bro. We walk to the Riverwalk, and it's a great, just a great moment, bro. It's a great moment, bro. And then we get to make it to the Riverwalk, and we're just walking a little bit, and then we go by this Croc store, and we go by this Croc store. I basically try to spend game. I spent game at this like at these two workers at the Croc store, and I was going crazy with it. It was they was going for it. It's like, yo, you YouTuber, blah, blah. I'm like a photographer. I'm like, yo, they like, yo, why you with all these blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I'm with these girls because these my mentors. Like I'm a like not my mentors. These are like my students. I'm like a mentor for the youth and everything like that. I'm like I'm taking pictures. I make moments. I make memories with them. They not going for it, but at the same time they going for it. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I end up not finishing the job. I end up walking out dipping. But shout out because at one moment during me trying to cook, one of my team members, she came in. She was like, I'm like, yo, didn't I graduate this year? She was like, yeah. It was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful, bro. I didn't finish because I didn't know what to say, and they flamed me for that too when I got back to them. So and then we go by this this chocolate ice cream store. I get some cotton candy, bro. Cotton candy ice cream. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, bro. But the store worker was very pretty, so hey, it was worth it. Anyway, shoot, we just walking, bro. We window shopping. We window shopping, and we dipping out. I'm taking pictures more. I'm still taking videos, and we gotta get back because the bus finna come, and we're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be stranded in New Orleans. It's like we were. I'm with you. I'm saying we were trying to be, but we weren't. You know what I'm saying? Because something else happened before that I'm not gonna speak about for privacy reasons. It's a lot of stuff that it's a lot of juicy, just like moments, but I'm not gonna speak about out of privacy though. But we ended up making it back to the hotel and the bus pulling up. It's like 7, 8 o'clock at night. It's vibes. It's like it's a vibes. Being on a school bus during the nighttime it's a vibe. It's a vibe automatically. So we packing our stuff up. I'm like, I feel so. It just feels like so heroic. I don't know, cause it was like, man, it was all these times where I'm crashing out on people. I'm with my team. I'm crashing out, cause we not. I'm like, yo, this is the way we go back to the hotel. They get. This is like before all this, but they getting mad. But it was so many moments where dudes was like, yo, I'm like, why am I even here? Why am I putting up with this? I could leave. Why am I here? It's so many moments where I'm like, yo, I don't even want to be here no more. It's other moments when people like, yo, leave me alone. It's so many moments, bro. Um, but shoot, bro, I packing my stuff up. We all get on the bus. We all get ready to go. We just having fun, bro. The other team back, we had to ride back the other team, and then they was, I think it was some energy. It was some bad voodoo energy that was coming from their team. It was because of their teacher. She just had this. I don't know. I think somebody said they made some comments, some negative comments about jealousy or something that we basically we had won something and they didn't win, but who cares? It don't matter. We up. Anyways, shoot, but it was some bad energy. They was kind of quiet in the back, but we was up lit, turn. We was having fun. We was just like they putting on the wigs and stuff. They playing footsies and stuff, bro. And it was lit though. It was lit, bro. It and then I'm talking to Chef T. We make it back to Baton Rouge. I'm like, yo, Chef T. I'm not trying to go back to living. I'm not trying to go back to living the regular school life. Like, where we going next? Yo, we got some events to cook for. We got St. Patrick's Day. We got, yo, yo, don't they need another book night? People, us cook for book night. It's not, but we cooked for book night. I'm not gonna get to the story because it's a whole different extended part. That's before this. That's before this. It's storylines to this. It's a whole storyline to this. I'm trying to tell you. But shoot, I'm trying to tell you, like we were all just trying to like everybody was agreeing with me like, yo, we trying to have more stuff to do. Like, yo, we trying to yo yo. And it's like she's not going for it, but we just all trying, bro. But we make it back to the school. It's nighttime. Everybody rides already there. My pops, he was a little bit late. I don't know what he was doing, but I don't. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I had a good time. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But bro, we make it. Basically, I'm just chilling there. I'm like waiting for my pops to pull up. He pull up, and it's like put all the stuff in the truck. Drives back to the crib, bro. Got school in the morning. The best part. But bro, it was beautiful, bro. It was a vibe. I don't regret none of the bad moments. I don't regret none of the good moments. I don't regret not doing this. I think it was all meant. It all happened for a reason. It just put like this beautiful just moment in my brain, bro. It probably is one of the best trips I really been on. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's too late for all this. I'm going to bed. I'm not going to bed. I gotta edit this. Alright, peace.